What's up, y'all? Your dude Tank Lip, aka Jason Lip. Welcome to Talks with Tank. So I haven't blogged in a while. I've actually been on my reserved type of. I have a lot to say, but the climate isn't really right to be putting too much material out on the internet. People hijack that stuff, access it for things that you wouldn't believe or think if you're not a conscious, mindful type of person or personality or thinker. It would amaze you to the depths that a simple blog or person's speech, me talking, could be used for the wrong thing if it gets in, back in the day, talks of like guns, like weapons like that. They talk about, well, okay, the right and necessary people need those types of weapons to defend, land or a region against like evil entities. But I have beliefs that there's another context to weapons getting in the wrong hands, such as like, okay, let's just say some of my thoughts are like brilliant, not to like get too high on myself. In the wrong hands, it could be used for a multitude of things, which I don't want to get into because, again, I have beliefs that the climate has been more dangerous for me to even be putting my speech out there, which is, I guess the first catch-22 bump in the road we get to for this blog. I'm just going to kind of like stream of consciousness stuff, guys, because like I've been biting my tongue for about 5 months since an actual blog. I've been doing more music stuff, but at that, I had 940 videos, of which I put on private about 900 videos. So I kept, maybe 25 to 40 videos that I had up. And then I've made maybe in 5 months, 15 videos at that. None of which have been blogs like this, just more, I gotta say something. So let me do it in broken speech, since my word seems to be so powerful. I've got that kind of abstract type of rap or hip-hop music where I know what I'm saying, conscious-minded people know what I'm saying, but the average person would be like, oh, this guy's on some space shit. It's all chopped up. Well, yeah, I guess that's my saving grace as far as like putting too much word or code out onto music stuff. So I get to have that cathartic or therapeutic release of just get some energy out, burn up some energy, speak my mind, but like I'm speaking it chopped up. So, unless there's like frequencies from the literal sound bite of me saying a word, and then that's a code for something else, then I can't imagine, some of these music tracks that I've been putting out are too dangerous, but I guess we can reserve an opinion on that too. So anyway, I felt, as much as I like to talk, y'all know I like to talk, if yours truly felt compelled that this is now the climate to private my 900 videos that I made since 2010, 2011, that as much as I want to get myself out there so that the spoken word that I really believe in, like my truths, are truths that the world needs to get, I feel compelled that it wasn't safe for my spoken word to be out there. To the point where out of 940 YouTube videos, I privated 900. Left about, 25 up, and I've made 15 or so new ones, which really haven't been blogs, so maybe 1 or 2. No one's viewing them anyway. So, I keep reverting back to the, word choices are important. The climate. You think climate, you think weather, but, when the word temperature, you're gauging somebody's temperature. You're feeling them out. That's the climate. So I'm always checking the temperature, right? And again, I feel like it's been unsafe. Let me just take a sip real quick. I just feel like it's the worst time. If ever I've been the kind of guy that they've been sheltering my YouTube from the world, or a major censorship, like I'm a threat to national security, like God forbid people get some truth rather than this brainwashed bullshit that the system is feeding you. I think that's always been the case, but if yours truly is checking the temperature and I'm privating 900 something videos, and I think I'm a pretty good judge of character. I'm a pretty good judge of people. I'm a people observer. I'm an environment observer. I'm a world observer. I'm a system observer. I really think politics is one of the origins of evil, because you have agendas and people are on payrolls and getting bribed this way, bribed that way. So I'm strongly against politics, but that's as inevitable as some of our other essences of life. So I could get on a whole shtick about, I'm against politics, but I'm politicking my agenda right now. Tank LIPP's truth. So I don't want to fall into that trap where you could say, well, you're so ludicrous, Tank. You're such a hypocrite. So I'm not going to go there. But if I'm telling you I'm in fear, and again, I'm a fearless person, because any guy that puts out 900 videos of just him, I have no people starring in my videos. It's just this boring background at a desk. At my old house, it was in front of a Calaga in my dining room. I mean, I don't switch up the background. You're just getting me, just a whole lot of substance, which, apparently the right people respect it. The wrong people want to get my spoken word in their hands. And the ignorant people just don't even want to listen to it. It's garbage to them. They just don't realize what kind of levels I'm on. So if I'm telling you I'm the fearless man, that's fearless man. He's putting himself out there on 900 videos, not to once again put myself on this high horse. But I know the nature of psychology of myself. I've got a pair of balls when it comes to that. I mean, I might not have King Kong balls as far as below the belt, speaking of black guys have big schlongs. Or, an Italian got his Italian stallion, that might not be me, but as far as like a pair of cojones, alright, a pair of balls when it comes to putting myself out there, I'm fearless. Then there's not much I won't say, and I'm telling you the climate, I believe, very dangerous for my shit to be out there. Again, kind of like a triangle effect. Either the wrong people know I got some dope shit, but the wrong people want it in their hands to misuse some very deep, powerful spoken word. The right people respect it, but they also think you should probably, for national security, Tank, be censored. And then there's just the masses of ignorant people that probably don't know I exist, and if they do, they think I'm the same schmuck that was going around doing freestyles in the high school cafeteria. So, again, there's so much disclaimers here. So this is just going to be my disclaimer blog. Whatever I wanted to blog on is going to have to wait. Because I don't want you guys to have to do this fast forward 15 minutes into my video just to get to the thing. I'm just going to title this Disclaimer Blog by Tank LIPP. Talks with Tank LIPP, Disclaimer Blog. And you'll understand that's kind of why you have been getting a plethora of blogs. And hopefully you can just enjoy my uncanny nature of bringing you the news and just me. This is just me, Jason LIPP, how I speak. There's a lot I'm going to get on. It might have to do with some coffee or coffee shops. Who knows? Love y'all. Tank LIPP.